Hello, welcome back to D&D. This is the truth behind the myths. And let's see if you guys remember what happened last time. So
wake up on it.
Very good. All right, Faith, how about you? What do you remember? What do you remember doing last time?
I remember. Waking up.
Okay. Dad, what do you remember?
I remember something happened in the cabin where the ship is being steered, and there was a lot of stories in the room according to the demon person. Mm-hmm. And the old man has answers, so I was trying to get more answers out of him, and he said there's something dark about this room that he knows about, and he wouldn't tell me. And so then he went to sleep, and he was supposed to tell me today.
All right.
Hope someone took it.
Okay, so you guys, after that encounterment, it's nighttime, and the kid, he's steering the ship. He says, "I'll take night watch and whatnot," and you guys both go to sleep. And Faith, you wake up in a dream. Yep, back with the fox, or the fox thing happened.
The fox demon.
Komodo dragon. Yep. But nothing really happens in your dream. You just.
I'm just there.
Yep, you're just there, and you know.
Okay, I try to scream in the real world. Wake me up. I don't want to be here right now.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. First roll.
It happened before. I screamed in my dream before, and you guys heard. Mia says that she heard me.
Really? No. Night terror?
Probably.
Roll.
To see if I scream?
Yep, to see if you can scream, because you're in deep sleep.
What? You just made that up.
Yes.
Ooh, 18.
18? Alright. You scream in the middle of the night, and it wakes up Dad.
What time is it?
So I don't get to wake up?
You're screaming in your dream. You dead. Right now, it is, we're going to say like 12:29.
12:29, okay.
Yeah. You wake up in the middle of the night and you hear Lilac screaming.
12:29 is not the middle of the night, but okay.
What? Really?
That's like midnight. That's like still the day before. It's like late at night.
Okay, then 12:49.
How about 3 a.m.? That's more the middle.
Okay, fine. 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
12, and then when it hits 1, it's ready the next day. So 3.
No, 12 is the next day. Okay, so 3 a.m. Wake up in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Okay. I'm wondering why she's screaming, so I go investigate. Mm-hmm. And she's like foaming for the mouth. So I try to nudge her. Say, "Hey, are you okay?"
All right, pick up the thing to see if you wake her up.
What do I roll?
Just roll. Roll 15 or higher.
15 or
Get 4.
higher.
That's 5.
9.
That's a
Okay.
6.
You try shaking her, but she's still just screaming like a headless chicken.
Okay. So
Faith, you're in the dream and you're like focusing to like scream, and the fox just slightly turns at you and he says, "What are you doing?
Trying to wake up.
Why didn't you just say so?" And you wake up.
yeah.
And you wake up conscious and you're screaming right in Dad's face. Alright.
And I ask you, I tell you, calm down. What happened? Tell me what you saw.
I saw a dude that I hated in my dream, and I didn't want to be with him right now, so I just screamed.
Okay.
Don't ask me more questions.
So, since I'm awake, I go talk to the guy steering the ship.
Stay on the ship?
Yep.
Oh, what was his name?
Oh, it was Joseph.
Joseph, you're right, yeah, Joseph.
No,
Joseph.
wait, wasn't it the boy?
Yeah, that was the boy. That was the
He
kid.
said the old man.
No.
The guy.
The guy, the kid.
Yeah, what?
So,
I know what you
asked the
meant. Okay.
kid, Joe, "Hey, so, what more do you know about your grandpa's secrets? Or your dad's secrets? Is dad or grandpa?
Grandpa.
Grandpa's secrets."
Well,
He's an old man.
I will tell you that he's not actually my grandpa.
I can't be talking.
He adopted my mother when he was very young, and ever since I've just called him my grandpa. But we're not really blood related.
Okay.
That's all I know, really. He's except for the fact that he owns a ship. This was his ship. I don't know anything about his past or anything like that.
Okay.
And in fact, I didn't even know he could. I knew he was strong, but I didn't know he could grow. That's my first time seeing him. Well, there was that time, but it was a long time ago.
No. Oh, what is it?
Are you there with him? Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
well,
he screamed in his face.
yeah. Why were you screaming?
What?
Joseph asked.
It's a dumb reason.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he grows like that sometimes, but we're not really supposed to. He's not really supposed to do that around other people. He usually does it around me and my mom, but you really worked him up today.
Okay. Right. Can this boat go any faster?
I'm steering as fast as I can, sir.
Not steering. Right. Okay.
What's the difference, sir?
All right. I'm going back to sleep. Wake me up when it's daytime.
Understood.
Was it already? Oh, wait.
When breakfast is ready.
Well, with the fish you caught, I'm sure we can cook up something.
You got a fish?
Yep, last time you guys went fishing.
We didn't eat it.
Nope. Anyways, so you guys go back to sleep. And Faith, you have after you go back to sleep and you have nothing, but you're fine. Nothing happens. But Dad, with you, you wake up back in you have a dream, and Dad, I want you to describe if you could go anywhere in the world, or in fact, imagine a place where you could just relax. Anywhere in the world, where would you be to want to relax?
To relax in a cabin in the mountains.
Okay.
Of course.
What weather?
I'm looking at it.
What?
Weather.
Um,
What season will it be over there in your mountain?
it will be
Winter.
spring.
Spring?
Yeah.
Of
so it's
course.
Not too cold, not too hot. It's warm.
Okay. So Dad, you wake up in this forest. It's springtime, and you're in kind of like this ditch, in this kind of like a arena fight,
Okay.
or yeah, like that. And you can get out. There's like a dome, and there's like a stairways leading up and into a cabin up there, and it feels very nice and warm. And yet again, you see the sword, but this time it's in the stone. And you feel a strong connection to it, and you can actually see like something's tethering you to it. You don't know how to describe it or what it looks like, but you can see something. You can see that the sword and you are tethered.
Okay.
What would you like to do in your dream, or anything at all?
In real life, don't I have the sword already or no?
You have the sword, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the sword.
Um,
Let me tell you, what I forgot to mention last time was, you did draw out the sword on the old man. When you did that, the sword looked kind of rusted and chipped a little bit.
Okay.
But now that you can see the sword, you can see that it's fluctuating and it's trying to fix itself.
Okay. So I walk closer to the sword and I grab it.
You grab it, and it feels like...
I swear.
What? Be quiet, fool.
I do
Anyways,
freaking say, you feel despair and agony.
no, that's only your character.
What?
Go
Anyway.
You said I felt that from his potion.
Go ahead.
So, you touch it, and the sword, you can feel great joy.
No,
Okay.
wait, no. You were
So then I
saying
grab
that
the
other
sword and I run up to the cabin.
You run up to the cabin?
Yeah, you said I can go to the cabin?
Yeah, sure. All right, you go to the cabin, and in there you see your dream cabin, whatever's inside there,
Okay.
and you see photos of your memories, like good memories, happy memories,
Okay.
and there's also describe me your cabin. What would be inside?
A fireplace with fire lit, nice soft couches, and books that I can read.
Is it first one story, two story?
Stairs, 2-story,
Chapters?
bed bed and couches in every room. Games in one room.
I see. All right.
So you would have me in there?
So you see all this, and not part of your. It's you. There's a basement. Even though you didn't include it, there's a basement, and there you can see one picture leading to the basement, and it is you and your friends when you were little.
Okay.
At the what's it called?
Yeah,
the
friends.
warehouse where you and your friends used to hang out.
Okay.
And that's but everything else is to your liking except for that basement. The basement doesn't have lights and it's not as well furnished. The entrance to the basement, it's the wood around the frame of the door frame is kind of like rusted, like burnt a little bit.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Yeah.
But you said I don't like the basement, right?
No, I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah, he said you like every room in the house except for the basement.
Okay, well everything apart from your dream house, the basement doesn't look to your
See that?
liking. Yeah.
Doesn't look to what?
To your liking, like you wouldn't imagine like a bad framed door frame.
Okay.
So it doesn't.
So just out of curiosity, I just go in. Basically.
All right, you go in the basement and you start walking down, and you can see more memories of you and your friends
Okay.
of the warehouse, and you even see your mentor, the Christian who saved you.
Okay.
You keep going down, or do you keep going down, or do you?
Sure.
All right, you keep going down, and you see as you keep going down, and you see yourself getting older with your friends, partying and stuff like that, and when you would get in trouble with your mom sometimes or your dad, and you finally reach the basement level door,
Okay.
and there
Is a mirror.
there is a mirror. There is a mirror.
Because it's showing the present.
And you're not in front of it yet, but you see the mirror.
Okay.
So is it like facing towards him or is it facing me?
No. So imagine the stairs going down this way, and the mirror and the place is like this, and the mirror is facing that way to that wall.
At me?
No,
Oh.
away. Stairs and mirrors right here is
So
facing that way.
this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm behind the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So I go in front of the mirror.
All right. You walk towards in front of the mirror.
Let me guess. Wait. Let me guess.
No. Stop. Let me tell it.
Go ahead.
Let me tell it. You walk in front of it, and you see your teenage self.
Okay.
Darn it.
And he's kind of looking at you, and he's like, you're trying to figure out what you are and what you're wearing. You're wearing your Christian ninja robe or whatever.
Okay. Okay.
And he's confused, and he's wearing his like all gangstered out like outfit.
Okay. Okay.
He's
So.
looking at you, he's like nodding like.
The fragrance.
Okay.
The new 2024 GMC.
Sorry, to describe it,
So-
he's looking confused.
So then I get motivated
84 months on
to
Sierra.
continue the mission and finish my mission.
You don't wonder about
And-
the freaking mirror?
I get my sword and I hit the
The
mirror
mirror.
and wake up because it's like dying to my old self.
As soon as you do that, the sword releases great power and a big flash of light, and you do wake up.
Why does he
Okay.
get good dreams and I get? Oh, why did you just say something?
Okay.
All right, and you wake up, and what's his name? Joseph
The
was
little-
actually about to wake you up. He's like, oh, you're already awake.
The little boy said that.
And then I realized I stabbed him.
Hey, by the way, your sword grew. And you look at the sword, and it's no longer a little. It was like a little sword before, but now it's like a full-on.
So it was like a Peter Pan sword.
Kind of, yeah. But, Dad, if you were to have a sword, what kind of sword would you like to have?
It'd be like a blade. No, it'll be like a katana.
A katana? All right. And you see now it is a katana.
Okay.
And along the scabbard is your favorite Bible verse.
Okay.
All right, and
Philippians 4:13.
all right. So that's what it says on the scabbard of your sword.
Okay.
No.
So,
That one.
and Faith, you wake up as well, and you know, since you didn't have a bad dream, you wake up pretty fine. You don't feel stressed or anything like that.
You read it?
And he's like, all right, well, today will be the last day, and tomorrow we'll be at our destination. And he walks back up to the steering wheel and just keeps on steering. What would you guys like to start your day with?
Oh
I'm gonna wake up the old man and tell him, okay, it's the next day. Speak up.
All right,
I need
Lilac,
to know.
what would you like to do before this gets started?
What? Just leave it.
Just
Let him do that.
let him do that? Okay, so I don't know, the old man left his hammer on the floor, so you just pick it up and just fiddle with it. So, Dad, your character, he wakes up. Do you grab the sword?
My sword?
Yeah, the sword the katana.
Yeah, I just hold it next to me the whole time.
Okay, so you hold it, and you hold it next to you, and you walk, and you see the old man back to his normal short form, where he's like ET size, and he just walks around, but he's not as. Before he was walking with attitude, like he would put his arms like that, indicating he was walking, but now he's just arms down and just dragging his arms.
Can you forget him back?
And he's about to do his daily chores, tie up the sails and strengthen.
That's his daily chores?
And clean the anchor and whatnot.
Okay.
So you go up to him, and what do you do?
I tell him, hey, stop what you're doing. We need to know the stories now.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yesterday was very concerning, and I need answers.
Spill the tea.
First off, what are the questions? And if it's about your friend, I don't know much. I'm not used to whatever she is. I just know that.
Did you just assume my gender?
I don't know. Stop.
Cancel.
Hey, let us see.
I don't know anything about your friend or what her powers are. I don't even know what kind of breed she is. I've never seen a human half animal before. I've only seen animal humans, whatever. I don't know what to tell about your friend. If it's anything about your friend, I don't know.
No, tell me you said you knew secrets about the room that you weren't willing to share.
I know everything about this ship.
Yeah, so tell me more. Why are you growing?
If I were to tell you that, I might just have to kill you.
Why?
Take your best shot. Yeah, why? Why would you have to kill me?
Because what I am, truly, we are not accepted.
Are
Okay.
you that fox dude?
So he waves to Joseph and he says, and he yells, "Bring my hammer out." He's like, "Oh, Grandpa, are you sure?" He nods, yes. And Joseph's like, "Oh shoot!" And he goes down and he unlocks the cabin and he pulls out a giant hammer, like a axe. No,
So Thor's hammer?
no. It's a double-sided hammer. One's the hammer part, and then the other side is an axe.
Oh, like a regular hammer?
No.
That's how a regular hammer works.
Okay.
So he pulls that out, and the grandpa's like, "Give me a second." And he waddles over to the side of the ship and jumps off into the water.
Okay.
And the kid's like, "Give me a second too." He puts the hammer down, and he also jumps into the water.
Okay.
And you wait there for a few seconds, and then they both jump out. You see the kid first.
Or jump back on.
Yeah, jump back on.
Okay.
And the kid comes out scaly, and you know exactly what they are. These guys are fishmen.
I see you're from Luca.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
And the kid's like, "Yeah, we're fishmen." And that's my grandpa. He's also a fisherman. And he jumps out 7 feet tall.
Okay.
No longer ET size, and he's all like purple and bulky. He's like, "All right, now."
So he's attacking?
No. He's just a fish. He's a fishman. You don't know what kind of fish, but he's a fishman.
Okay.
You don't even know what's going on. You're in the cabin. You're in the bed still.
There's a bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Anyways, so he's like, "If you want to know the truth, you're gonna have to beat me for it."
What?
So he grabs his hammer and he says, "Are you really, really prepared to hear my truth?"
Good luck,
Yes.
man.
Yes, I am.
See ya.
All right.
I don't know. I'm gonna go back.
Because as a Christian, I have God on my side. And so whatever you have to throw at me won't really affect me unless it's God's will. So I'm willing to accept any challenge you have.
May your God
For
have
the
mercy
truth?
on you.
For the truth and for you to join us in this mission so that you can help us.
Join our group.
I've gone on enough adventures. I don't need to go anymore. He gets his hammer and he's ready to fight. Now, Dad, Faith, roll me, just roll. I want to see if you notice or hear any of this going on outside, or you just keep on fiddling with the hammer.
4.
A 4? You keep fiddling with the hammer and you don't really think much of it.
Oh, what hammer?
The hammer the old man drops. You said you stayed in the bed, so your character's like just bored right now and just fiddling with stuff.
Okay.
Unless you want to do something right now before the fight starts. You don't know the fight's going on outside. You're just bored right now.
Okay, I'll go outside.
Okay then. You go outside and
Fresh air.
you see them getting ready to fight. and the kid and Joseph's like, "Oh hey, Lilac, I'm a fish man." Oh well, you might have to die now too if you want to get off the ship. Actually, you know what? Maybe I fight you. Actually not. I'll let my grandpa. I'll let my grandpa take care of it. I'm just gonna go back on the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it was nice knowing the Silver Shadow, was it? Yeah, it was nice knowing you, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for your ship, the little rowboat. It was great for firewood, but now you gotta die. You know, I'm sorry.
Say
Yeah.
bye to your grandma.
I don't need to worry about him.
He dies. It's a stroke right now.
And he goes back to the steering wheel and just steers.
I'm
All
going
right.
back inside my bed. I don't want to do this. I didn't know I would die.
Lilac's like, I'm not gonna die. What are you talking about?
I didn't know I would be a part of that.
All right, Dad, get your dice and roll initiative.
I was gonna ask for popcorn so I could see the fight happen.
15.
15. Ooh, nice. Let's see that.
Exactly.
Oh, initiative plus what?
Where I look at?
Initiative. It should be on top, maybe.
Oh, +2.
Plus 2, so 15, 16, 17. Nice. Okay. Oh, he rolled bad. Okay, he got a 5.
And it's dead. You're ready for what I got, you
All right, you have how much in health?
Excuse me, boy, can you pick up your grandma's body? How much in health? Oh,
Yeah.
from yesterday.
If he dies, does he turn
No,
back?
you get full health back.
Okay, so my full health
When
is
the grandpa dies, does he
18.
18. Okay.
Does he turn back to 18?
All right, Dad. You get to do your first move. What would you like to do? You get to go first, and you get 2 turns on your first action. So you now that the fight has started, you guys are standing like right in front of each other.
Okay, so I told the old man, hey, listen, my goal is not to kill you. And then,
Well, that's gonna be very fatal for you.
so all I do is like slice his chest, but not kill him.
Okay. Oh. Roll. With the katana?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we'll just say that your katana does 5 damage. 7? You said 7?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You swing and you hit his shoulder like dead on, but it felt like you just hit like a boulder. And he's like,
He sliced the boulder.
no. He just looks at you like sorry, like this always happens.
What? He's killed people before.
Yep.
Why?
I mean, why not?
You can do so much.
Okay, Dad. Your armor class?
Stop.
Class. 12.
12? Okay. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna take 8 damage.
Right. Strikes do me no harm, old man.
He doesn't really. At first, he's like, okay, fine, I'll take it easy on you. So he doesn't really hit you with the axe or the hammer. He just hits you like with the top of the weapon.
So minus 8 from what? From the armor class?
Yeah.
12 minus 8?
Yeah, 12 minus. No, your hit points. 18.
Oh, no.
18? No, yeah, that's 18. Yeah, 18 is your health.
Oh, for my health?
Yeah. How much it? You okay?
No.
And let's see. He's gonna do another strike.
Yep.
Yeah. He gets 20.
Can you just say you'll talk to
And he hits you with his. At first, he hits you with his axe hammer, and then as soon as you get caught off guard, he just punches you, like take a few steps back. And this guy's like the size of LeBron, so he's pretty big.
Right, there's little.
No, he's big. He grew. I said 7 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So it's your turn now.
Alright. So then I pray and show me his weaknesses. And something lower in his body.
Nah, no.
And it's like his lower hip. So I take the butt of my sword and I hit his lower hip.
So when you do pray,
What?
you do your body feels much lighter, so you do have more movement speed now.
Okay.
How?
So now instead of 2 turns, you get 3. You get to hit him 3 times.
Okay. So 3 times on his weak spot.
Okay, well, so you'd like to hit him 3 times in a weak spot?
There we go.
All right, so
And then roundhouse kick.
so you're gonna have to you're gonna roll for 3 times then to see if you hit him 3 times.
Okay. 7.
7,
10.
10. Oh wait, 10. Okay.
Woo!
20.
Yep, 20.
Okay, so the first 2, he
He's
Skittish.
in the water, just dragging him.
So you do hit him. He notices you gotten a little faster and he's a little lighter on his feet now. So he dodges the first 2, but then he's got caught off guard by your 3rd hit, and you hit him like square in the chest, and he loses the breath a little bit.
You know, hit him.
Fine, the hip. You hit him on the hip. He's like, oh shoot. Okay, not bad.
Get up, scissors, cut his ribs, on head wing.
Wait, what is Joseph doing?
He's just staring at the ship. He's like, I know my grandpa will win. This is just sad.
I'm just standing there watching.
You're watching. Yeah, you're watching. He still belittles you, and he's like, okay, not bad. So he doesn't really use his axe. He uses his fist. See if it hits you. Does a 14 hit for your armor class?
14?
Yeah.
12, armor class is 12.
Okay, so he hits you for 4 damage. You take another 4 damage. Yeah. And he actually considers. He's like, look, one of my friends a while back was a Christian, so I'm willing to let you off the, just jump into the water and we'll leave you there, and you can swim the rest of the week.
No, we have a mission to complete. Think of your friend. What would he want you to do if he was a Christian?
As soon as you say that, he takes up his axe and he's like, okay, that's gone too far. And he pulls back out his axe.
Okay, then I jump out and take.
He swings.
Yep,
Pull
he
out the
swings.
Bible. Skadoosh.
And you take 4 damage. Yeah, you take 4 damage.
I have 2 left.
I haven't taken any health, but I'm still.
I tell him I only have 2 left.
You have 2 health left? You have 2 left?
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn again,
Okay.
and you still have 3 more, hit points, or what's it called? 3 actions left.
If he has one more, can I help?
Okay, so I tell him, listen,
After his turn, you can see if you can jump in if you like.
listen, we don't have to do this. God is not gonna let me die. He put me on a mission. And if I do die, then somehow I'm gonna resurrect. So, think about your friend, what he wants you to do, and let's move on. Can I repeat the phrase? I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
You know,
And I'm just waiting.
my friend, you remind me a lot like you remind me of a lot,
That's because he's
and it infuriates me so much.
pissing me off.
Don't say that word. I don't know how to feel about this.
But you don't feel anything.
And I guess he does just drop his hammer and he's like, fine.
Okay.
I guess it's been years since I've met another one of your kind.
Agreed.
Yes. Fine. And Joseph's like, jaw dropped. He's like, you're not gonna kill him? And he's like, no. Lilac, could you perhaps help me get the table out?
What table?
We have a table down. We're gonna set up a little banquet.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys do that, and you set up a little table, and the old man doesn't shrink down, but he just stays 7 foot. And he actually has his own separate chair. He actually goes into the cabin, the little one that was like locked off, and he brings out the captain's chair, and he just pops it on the thing, and he's like, I'll tell you everything, I guess.
Go.
This ship, I used to be a fisherman, like any old man.
Yeah, you told us.
And one day, these two travelers, one was Christian, one was, I guess,
Catholic?
an archer or something, and they invited me to go on a mission. They heard about me through my father, and at first I was skeptical, but they somehow talked me into it. So from there, we went on one adventure and we completed it, and turns out I really like going adventuring. And we did it for a long time. But through those years, I was obviously in my human form, my disguise. And I started falling in love with the girl. But I knew it could never happen between us because I'm a fisherman. And fishermen don't really, we're hunted for sport and for food. So that's why if you did tell anyone about us, we would quite literally die. But, and she did not have the same feelings for me. She had feelings for,
Maybe it's a friend.
yeah, my friend. And, I knew I knew I could never be with her, but that just made me really angry. And
Did you watch too much anime?
Let me finish my story here, Lilac. And I did something terrible to him. I got really mad at him because it was not fair for him to be born a human and me a fishman, and that I could never be with her. And he tried to calm me down, and we fought, and I ended up killing him. And she found out, and she walked away. I don't know where she is now, but I don't know why I got so upset over it. I guess I was just upset for being born a fishman and not a human. And that room is where we hanged out every single day after our mission. And there's a picture in there of us. And there's not a day that goes by that I regret killing him and losing her. That's it. And to answer to what I saw from and I've ran into many mythical creatures throughout my day, but your creature seems more powerful than I've ever seen any. Apparently, what's her deal? Do you know anything about her powers or anything about her?
I don't. I just know that she is. What?
What? I
just
told you
know
about
that
my
she has
dream.
like a little magic
I
bag.
told you about my dream. Remember the black thing?
Wait, what are you again? Are you a human? Or...
She's a goat girl. She's
you're a good girl.
You don't remember me telling you about this? That's something you know about me.
I know she's a girl, a
And
goat girl, looking for her sister.
And we'll take your potion.
and she has some kind of mystical being trapped in a cage in her. Where is it at?
Oh my gosh! In my nightmares.
In her nightmares, in her dreams. But it came out the other day in the cabin too. And she's trying to look for her sister, and I'm trying to do a mission.
I see. Well,
and I don't believe anything happens by coincidence. I think there's a purpose. And maybe that girl from your past is somehow connected to our mission. So I want you to join us. You don't have to do much. Just be support. We could use your wisdom.
Because you're old.
you know what?
No.
After meeting you, I think I know what I need to do. After meeting the both of you. As soon as I says that, he's like, fine. Seeing both of you, I think I want to go apologize to her. I think I'm gonna go find her. What?
No.
Who are you?
All right.
But I do agree that Joseph should go with you. And Joseph's eating his food. He's like, what?
Yes. Both of you.
It's like, whoa, Grandpa. I'm not going with these strangers. This guy tried to beating you up. This girl is not, no offense, but you're kind of rude.
And you're a fish.
And that's kind of bad. But he's like, I don't want you to be here with me wasting time. I want you to go out there and explore.
Come on, look.
There's actually some places where fishermen are allowed to be there, but it's very rare. But I've been there. I want you to see what it's like to be out there.
You can just drop it and put it on.
And he's like, but who's gonna take care of everything? He's like, son. I mean, not son.
I want the real truth.
Joseph, after speaking to this man, I feel fine. I want you to go with them.
Wait. Oh, never.
Stop expecting. Stop questioning everything I do. Just accept it.
It's because I was wondering who his mom was.
And what about my mom? I'll take care of your mom.
What?
I mean, I have been a little curious. All right. He goes to his cabin and he pulls out 2 dual blades for him. He's like, go with them. Explore the world. All right. Tomorrow I'll get off the ship with you guys.
All right. And it's done.
All right. And he stands over and he stands up to shake your hand. He's like, thank you. Or no, he goes in for a hug. He's like, thank you very much for speaking to me. That meant a lot.
Mm.
And he, instead of going back down to the cellar, he actually gets his stuff from down there and he puts it into his cabin and he starts cleaning out. He closes the door, and Joseph's like, "Whew, this is moving kind of fast." So what are we doing again?
We're looking for her sister, and I'm completing a mission, which I forgot what it was. What was my mission again?
You're
So-
to find mystical
wait, it says
creatures.
that- it says
To
that.
find mystical creatures.
No, it doesn't say.
To find mystical creatures.
Mythical.
Is that what it is?
Mythical?
Yeah, mystical. So
Mythical.
you have 1 out of the 3 right now.
So I need to find 2 mystical creatures, and she needs to find her sister. Also, a question for you.
Yeah.
What can you do? What do you bring to the table? How can you help our team?
We can eat them.
Well,
What's your specialty?
I am a fishman, and I'm not
No.
any ordinary fishman. I am actually a sand shark, and I can
Breathe
burrow
underwater?
underground. I can. That's what sand sharks do. They
Underground.
swim underground. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
And I can
The
probably
dirt?
sneak under people and get information or whatever you need me to do. Really, it's
Oh.
in my power.
Okay.
Like that dude that enters the walls.
Sure.
When I break into a place, I actually just need you to go in front because you take the first shot. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding with you, JoJo.
Jojo.
Glad to have you on our team. Yeah, Joseph. I
Yeah.
nicknamed you, JoJo.
Oh, never had a nickname before.
Because you're weak.
What? Okay, well, I guess I'll go back to the steering wheel, and the grandpa's like, no, I'll get it. I was like, oh, okay, well.
He's still here.
And he's like, okay, well, I guess I'll get some sleep then. I'll see you tomorrow. And he goes to his little bed in the back of the ship.
And I go to bed gargling because we never got a chance to eat.
You guys were eating and talking.
Oh, okay.
It was implied.
Okay.
All we ate was fish.
All right. So, anything you like to do before the day ends? We'll go with Lilac first.
What? Go to sleep. That's it.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you walk over to the bed and you fall asleep. Silver Saddle, what would you like to do?
I pray and ask God to be with our mission, and ask God to protect all three of us and to give us wisdom, and that He'll teach me what I'm supposed to learn through this mission. That's it. And then I go to sleep.
Is the grandpa not with us anymore?
He's steering the ship.
Yeah, he's steering the ship now. He's taking night watch. So
Oh.
you guys go to sleep,
So you don't want him to be safe?
and Faith,
He's gonna get
you wake up right back next to the fox, and he's still in the cage,
I'll slap him.
and he's like,
Why did you do that?
What?
Why did you stop him?
Who?
That man, that fish man,
Which
was
man?
breaming, was
Which man?
overflowing with despair
I knew
and
it.
sadness. It was delicious, and you had to make him happy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I can't believe you.
I can't believe you're a very tall and big fox, and you can't believe me.
Yes. From what I'm reading from you, you like to see what I'm feeling is like you like to insult people, and when you're insulting people, that makes them sad or depressed. I don't know.
Doesn't that? So do you want people to feel sad and
Yes.
depressed or happy?
Depressed,
So-
sad.
So why do you sound like it's a bad thing that I'm making people sad and depressed?
No, I'm mad because you made him happy.
That makes no sense. You're
I'm
saying-
mad that you cured his depression.
You just said what you were doing was you like to make people feel sad and depressed, and you're saying it in a mad way, like that was a bad thing. Now you're saying it's a good thing.
Okay, answer the question.
You're not in my dream. What was the question?
You're gonna give me a headache beyond compare.
Okay.
Listen,
You're feeling sad and depressed right now. You should be happy.
listen. Listen. I'm gonna kill you as soon as I get out of your body. As soon as I get out of here. I can't take this. Look, the next time you see someone sad or depressed or whatever,
Like you?
leave them alone. I'm not sad or depressed.
Oh, bye. Can you wake me up to
I just want to get out of your body.
Okay, why can't I just throw up and get you out or something?
Because I so bound you. When you released me out of that bottle, I was at my weakest point. I needed a human host for me to survive. And you were the closest thing to me. I couldn't get into his body because he was pure of heart. I needed someone with a corrupted despair of heart.
So why didn't you just go into my body, tell me to like punch him or something, and then just get out and go to him?
Because he has a clean conscience. You do not. Anyways, I have information about your sister.
Okay.
I can't sniff her out. I can't see her, but I can feel what she's feeling right now.
Okay, what's she feeling? Sad and depressed like you wanted?
She's actually, what I can feel is she's dead right now. But there's a slightest, I can't do the voice no more. I feel a slightest chance of life. She's on the brink of death. On the brink. That's all I'm gonna say.
So can I just wake up and you just like take over my body and then just like walk towards like
You know what? That'd be a good idea. Take over your body. How long can I take it off for? We'll start tomorrow.
All right, 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. And that will be the end of this episode. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Why would you give him 20 minutes? You almost killed me last time with 5 minutes.